Bringing it out, it's Jefferson. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Handoff heading left. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Game moves it to the 35, first down again. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Design quarterback run. Breaks in open space. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the Vols looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Receiver makes the catch. And will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no harm in that.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short to the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
Big moment here early in this conference championship game. It's third down and goal. A chance to grab momentum. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The offense will take their first timeout of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Tennessee.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to try out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. The right side here. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. At the 30. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Fighting Irish.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Takes the handoff and he'll head left. The Volunteers are looking to keep this drive going.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind them. You continue to pick up 1st downs, you get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down. just to get everybody on the same page. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. It's a toss play to the right. Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Irish. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. They'll run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now, they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they can sell out and bring the pressure.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Back to pass. It's Carr. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The punt team making their way on the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Dogs. Will stroll into the end zone. What a moment. Their fans are never going to forget that. Conference title on the line. He takes it all the way to the house.
Well, I just love to see returnmen get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of a game, let alone a conference conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day, it was his instincts and natural playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
First down here for this offense. And they'll use the ground game here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. The offenses continue to dominate over the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter.
14.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And it's a direct snap. As the first down is still going. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And a returner brought down by that coverage team. Play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble to his left. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And on the carry, he's heading left.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Third down upcoming after that completion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The Vols pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. A direct snap. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense is still clicking. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback.
Offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
1st and 10 now for the offense.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
position. Let's see what the call is. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
But needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And this one will be fair caught. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
First down and 10. He escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
It's now second down.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settled for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. blocked the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. And they heave it deep downfield. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. Does it perfectly and bats it away.
We're going to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. He breaks free. Got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now, the 25. We start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First and 10 play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Davidson. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
important third down play coming up. Try to convert with a sneak. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. Stop him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Carr. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He's got room to run. He's past the marker and still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're 1st and goal.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat one. Just a short gain on the play. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Stop at the line. Still a few yards short from Pater.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
After a long drive, it's a 3rd down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. To throw, it's Carr. Caught near the goal line. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense cannot be stopped. Conference championship pressure, they just grind it away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Jefferson. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Oh, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run it. Powers through. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. He keeps it on the design run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Volunteers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And he drops back in the gun, looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
27.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Tease. Touchdown, Volunteers. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
A notch for the BAT to go up 6 points here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Back to throw. It's Carr. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The important PAT gives him a 1-point lead here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Gets across the 25-yard line. Now spotted at the 27. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, going to heave it downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Throwing again on second and 10. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Tease. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
This is a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here would be 61 yards. QB keeper all the way. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Here he goes. Goes out to stiff arm. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Vols. And jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Pass midfield. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time.
Notre Dame, 37.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Carr. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. He's secure on the play.
Christian, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. He's found some room at the 45. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
He finds some space. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Back in motion now. Snags the quick throw.
Well, obviously they had a plan of attack ready on that 3rd down and delivered the knockout punch to put this game away.
Just one kneel down away from the victory. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.